Pay attention.
Creepy weirdo.
I would like a strong, powerful woman to protect me.
He'll fight for America.
Hip, poopy square.
The Playable Characters Podcast. We're here.
Playable Characters Podcast.
Boom. Welcome back to
12
another
syllables.
fun. Is that 12?
No, I just
12
made up.
syllables?
I didn't count. But.
Fun fact, fun-filled episode of hardly any facts.
No, I have some facts.
Playable Characters Podcast.
I have a bunch of Snapple caps here that I want to read.
The only podcast where we interview video game characters. We should have started saying that a year ago versus episode
funny
62.
interviews with real
Funny
video game
interviews
characters.
with real video game characters. We're gonna edit that into all the previous episodes.
No, I'm not.
You're not. But Alp, welcome to my right. How are you?
Yeah, I'm doing good.
I'm Brian.
Where's our third piece of our Triforce?
Calvin
here?
actually went to go hang out with Jim Metro, our guest from last week.
Oh, he did.
So make sure these are in the same order. No, Calvin's just off today. He was stuck in traffic, so he's still on the train.
I thought he was going to Gloop's workshop to work on his family crest.
He should go.
Yeah, that's what he
work
told
on his
me.
Mai Tai and
His Mai Tai, toucan, and a wave.
and a Speedo.
Yeah.
That's his,
kind of like things you find like paintings of in your like summer beach home.
It's just stuff that Calvin has laying around his apartment. You know,
in your Caribbean hotel
lube,
room.
a Speedo, half can of Red Bull. Anyway,
flaming Dr. Pepper or whatever.
That's right. Yeah. So, guys, if you like what you hear, tell a friend.
Yeah.
Subscribe.
Playable
please.
Characters Podcast.
All
Please
the
subscribe.
platforms.
Guys, we want more reviews, so go to iTunes, give us a review if you haven't done it. Write something nice.
Yeah, we got a lot of stars, but we need some more worded reviews.
Yeah,
if you haven't,
if you don't like the
1
show,
minute.
email us. Let's talk about it. We'll make it better.
But
all right?
literally, no one's ever told they don't like the show.
No, some assholes left a 1-star review.
Well, that's just an asshole. They doesn't mean they don't like the show.
Yeah.
But we are the best podcast in the world, and we're going to continue that tradition today.
I think we're in the top 1,000 podcasts.
We are. We were just featured on Podbean. They put us in the recommended section.
Oh, yeah.
Which is great.
Yeah, because I talked to John Podbean, who's the owner of the...
Does he know Jim Metro of Metro City?
Yeah. There's an association for guys with obvious fake last names.
Obvious work jobs from based on their name.
But also, check out our website. Check out our Patreon. We're on Patreon, Playable Characters.
Yep.
Or Playable Podcast,
Yep.
right?
Yep.
On Patreon.
Donate some money. You get some bonus content. You get some other stuff. Then we have some cool
we
stuff.
we all say our social security numbers at the end of each episode in the bonus content.
Do what you want with it.
So,
no one's been able to do anything with Calvin's yet, but they keep trying. So anyway, let's.
we have a very interesting guest today.
This is awesome. First of all, it's what a crossover, I guess you can say.
Everybody knows Shaq, the basketball
Everyone knows Shaquille
player.
O'Neal. Shaquille Ladarius O'Neal.
Is it Ladarius?
Probably not. I said there's no facts. Shaquille O'Neal, the basketball player. He had a game back in the 90s called Shaq-Fu.
Shaq-Fu.
Which is it's actually got two modes. One is just like kind of like a Mortal Kombat, like Street Fighter 2, one-on-one fighting game. There's also like a story mode, which is just like him going around fighting like ancient villains and like mummies and like sorcerers and stuff.
I think he fancied himself some sort of like kung fu master.
He's a Shaq of all trades, I guess you can say. I mean, he did so much stuff back then. Rap and movies and TV and all that stuff. So
it's before the Icy Hot and the Shaq soda or whatever.
Before the Buick commercials.
Yeah.
But we have one of the enemies. I think
this guy's one of the enemies.
The final boss from Shaq-Fu, who no one's probably ever played that far into the game, but we'll see. And there's a lot of Shaq. I've actually teased this a few weeks ago on Twitter, and people are very excited to hear we had a Shaq-Fu guest. So let's welcome him in, sir. Welcome to Playable Characters Podcast.
Hello. Are you a sir? I mean, I can't tell from...
Yeah.
I am a sir. How dare you?
Well, you're a mummy, so you're all wrapped up. I couldn't tell your gender.
But you can't tell by these lips?
It's got sexy lips.
Yeah, you do.
Do these look like how you say DSLs to you?
What are DSLs?
They're the opposite of DSLs.
What's that?
They're children cover your ears, dick sucking.
Oh, okay. I did figure it out before you said it.
They do look like the exact opposite of dick sucking.
I'm 3,000 years old and I've learned your customs. Why can't you not learn your own?
I know DSL is like the internet speed.
They look like
what is internet?
Don't worry about it.
They do look like two strips of sandpaper, kind of.
They do. That's how male mummy lips look.
Yeah,
they've
nice
been.
and sexy. So, what's your name? By the way?
I am Sett-Ra.
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 Oh my
Yes.
God! You see his like
He just floated.
he floated up
like
a little bit when he said
levitated.
Sett-Ra.
Like most mummies, I tend to glide instead of actually
yeah.
walk.
I didn't
that's-
notice you walked in here. You kind of just like
What a treat that would be if you just glide everywhere.
It's beautiful.
I'd probably be extra fat if it just glided, but it'd be kind of cool though if you could just glide.
yeah.
Wouldn't
Be
it?
like,
Well, if you're a mummy, it's okay. You'll just lose weight anyway.
You just yeah,
so mummies can't gain weight, right?
No.
You just
We're wrapped
lose?
too tight.
Do
It's
you-
like foot binding. You
Oh,
just
it's-
kind of get stuck in there.
that's good to know. Do you lose weight? I guess. Yeah, I guess you kind of start.
Well, you maintain a steady diet of scarabs, and then it's all fine.
Okay. that's
Are you
good.
continually like still becoming more dry as time passes?
Yeah, I mean, I desiccate a little
like
bit.
most of
but,
Olive's dates? Hey, sorry.
Oh, do you guys rib each other? Is that what this
We
is?
do a lot of ribbing on this show.
He's going to get the joke button. He's walking all the way towards. Oh, he's got his headphone. He's stuck. Anyway, Sett-Ra.
Joke button. Wow.
When you tell a great burn like that, we have a little joke button that Olive could not wait to get.
Oh, wonderful.
Yeah. So thanks for coming here, by the way. First,
Oh, my
there it
goodness.
is.
Oh,
Okay.
whoa.
little delayed on the.
Whoop, there it is,
That's
as
right.
they said. Yes.
you listen to popular music? Sett-Ra?
Yes. I mean, well, Shaq makes us.
Wait, so you're like
He
Shaq's,
makes you listen to his songs.
you're Shaq's employee?
Yes.
Oh wait, that's pretty rough. So if he beats you, is that you're forced to?
That's what happened the first time he beat me. I was placed under a curse so that now I can only listen to Shaq songs.
Oh my god, that's worse than.
Wait, are
anything
you
else.
double cursed? Because mummies are already cursed, right?
Yeah, I feel double cursed. to
Wait,
be
are all
honest.
mummies cursed, or is it just like you're dead? You're a mummy now?
No. Not all mummies are
Okay.
cursed.
Oh, if you steal from the mummy's tomb, you get cursed, right?
Yeah, so if you steal, you get cursed. But then you can also just get cursed as a mummy.
Oh, so you're cursed.
Yeah. Mummy, there's a lot of this curse culture,
Okay,
you know.
so you were uncursed.
I'm not familiar with the
Before.
curse
Oh,
culture.
no, I was cursed.
Oh, what was your previous curse?
Well, you see, I tried to take over Egypt,
Yeah.
and, Pharaoh wasn't having it.
We've all been there.
Yeah.
But
I
he
know.
still gave you a mummified burial.
Well, no. Well, the mummification was a curse. You see,
That's the curse.
Yes, these are like sacred trapping bandages. you
Oh,
know.
they
Wow.
are.
Yeah.
So you were alive when he mummified you?
Yeah.
They look like
Yes.
phone
Wait.
book pages to me, honestly. Like, there's a lot of writing on them.
I see
I know,
Ace
I know.
Hardware over there on your bicep.
Do you have to patch them up sometimes? Is that why that
I
happens?
do. That's why I have to rewrap, and people clearly don't use phone books anymore. So
No,
Yeah,
they
it's
don't.
hard to find.
They
I
don't.
know, I
They don't
know.
use phone
Yeah,
books.
your whole leg is exposed. It's kind
yeah,
of
it's all Circuit City down here.
it's the old Circuit City ones. Yeah. So
Yes.
So
yes.
what? So you try to take over? He was like, you know what? You're mummified. Boom. You're in.
Yeah, he mummified
Okay.
me, then banished me to a second world. Shaq apparently came up with the names of these. So yeah,
It's called Second World.
Second World.
So it's
Yeah.
kind of like the prison, like where they put the villains from Superman, like kind of like that.
in those glass things.
Sort of.
the what zone or
There was a
something?
lot of rotating. So yes.
So the story of Shaq-Fu, he was just vacationing in China or Japan.
Is this based on a true story? This actually happened to Shaq, obviously, right?
Oh yes.
Yeah,
Remember that? He wouldn't stop talking about it.
I know. Oh, let me tell you about Shaq. He's just on and on and on. You see, I was always worried because they told me I was destined to lose to a sacred magic. I didn't know that it was Orlando magic, but that's what it is.
It's awesome. Great basketball reference.
So yes. So well, you see, what happened is that I kidnapped this boy so I could get freed from a second world. Don't
Right.
ask how I was able to cross the barrier and
Wait,
kidnap the
you
boy.
have to kidnap a boy?
What was special about this boy?
Oh,
Kenzu was his name.
his name was Nezu.
Nezu. I was close.
Nezu.
Nezu was just like kind of like
Disrespectful.
an Egyptian,
Very,
is Egyptian
very
boy or
Chinese
something?
name.
No, for some reason, Egyptians need Japanese children to escape things.
Okay.
I don't
Well,
know.
Japanese kids are very potent magically, I think.
They really are. They really
true.
are.
Everyone
It's all
knows
in the
this.
wrists, you see.
Because they're in an island, they're secluded, so we don't. Yeah, the magic.
The magic is in the
Yeah.
wrist. Is,
Right.
that, is that what you're telling
Yeah,
us?
It's wristic.
It's
Okay.
wristic.
Yes.
Okay, interesting.
I did not.
Oh,
mean
because
that
like when
pun,
you're
but that
casting
is what
spells,
happens.
you have to like.
Yeah, it's like
Flick
Salt Bay, where
your-
you kind of go bam.
Oh,
It's like,
okay, gotcha. I didn't know that. I wish I could do that, man.
Yeah, see,
Yeah.
you don't have a lot of. Your wrist is very rigid.
I'm
you
too
don't have
straight.
a good.
I'm too straight.
Yeah.
Yes, you are. Yes, you are.
See?
Yeah, you gotta let it loose. You gotta let it
You're
hang.
very
So
good at that.
this is
Sett-Ra.
going to sound insensitive. So are gay people magical? Is that is it if it's a wrist thing?
How dare you?
Okay,
People are
I'm
not
sorry.
magical. Okay.
Okay, so it's like necessary but not sufficient.
Exactly.
Okay,
Exactly.
thank
I mean, gay
you.
people
All right.
have more of an affinity for magic.
Yeah, oh, they
Oh,
do.
totally,
Okay,
yes.
okay.
The
So the gay people
costumes,
are.
everything.
Yeah. yeah. I mean, that's it's whole glitter. Glitter.
It goes in. Is glitter magical? Are you telling me glitter is from magic?
Oh yes, you did not know that.
Oh, I thought it was just little pieces of shiny foil.
too.
Yeah, glitter is just fairy poop. That's all it is.
It is fairy poop.
Mhm, Yep. That's why you can't get rid of it. It just gets stuck everywhere.
It
you know?
does.
Yeah.
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 A lot of
Okay.
showers.
Oh
Yeah.
yes.
So yeah, so Shaq went to where was it? Japan, China? I forgot.
Second world.
Second
No,
world.
Yeah, second world.
This
world.
kid
He
was
came-
kidnapped, and he was
This
like,
kid was kidnapped, and then
"I'll save you" for some
Yeah.
reason.
Not even his own kid.
No, just some random boy.
Not even his kid. He's
Just
just
kind of weird.
If you don't know, you don't know Shaq. It's just he's just that kind of person.
Does anyone know Shaq though? He's really kind of an enigma.
Our friend Adam Glynn knows Shaq. Actually,
Does he
pretty
really?
well.
Oh, does he?
Yes.
Wow.
Somehow.
Yeah.
Anyway,
yeah. So that's what happened. He just crossed over into my realm, and so
Right.
I had to like assemble a whole cast of characters. Like this typical fighting game fare. A horrible Arab stereotype.
Yep.
A black woman named Voodoo. You just got to do that kind of thing.
And
so I
she's
can
from
protect
New
myself.
Orleans.
No, she
believe-
is from Haiti.
Okay, it's close
As you know,
enough.
most black voodoo women
Yeah,
are.
come on.
Close enough. New
Yeah.
Orleans is the same thing as Haiti, right?
Oh yeah, totally. Same kind of Creole.
Yeah.
It's like New Haiti. Yeah.
Yeah. New Haiti. Yeah.
Yes. And so I had to, they all know magic, obviously,
Right.
because it's.
Is everybody magical in the second world?
Yes. In fact, even my subordinate, my second in command, Beast, his name is Beast.
Okay.
Shaq named him. Yes. He.
So you
also-
guys had no names before Shaq arrived?
No. Shaq came in and was, Shaq's very creative. So that's why he's like, oh, you're a black Haitian? Voodoo.
Yeah.
Oh,
How would you guys talk to each other before Shaq came by? If you had no names, I'm just curious about that.
Oh,
Hey, man.
it's kind of like, have you ever seen that cartoon Gargoyles?
Yes.
Yeah. They didn't have names
I
either.
haven't.
Right.
So what happens in there?
They don't have names.
They don't have names.
They just like point.
It's like,
Yeah.
hey,
There's
Okay.
like you,
Hey,
and that's the thing. We all
come
used
here.
we used to get along. We used to, chillax in the second world forest and stuff.
Yeah. What's in the name anyway? All
Exactly. I'd be like, hey, you voodoo lady, like.
Oh, so you even called her Voodoo Lady?
Well, no. I would say Vodun.
Oh,
I was
Vodun.
just saying it for you guys. 'cause
Okay.
I don't know how educated you are in
Not
second world
much.
politics.
I'm not. I'm not that educated in second world politics.
What's Vodun?
Vodun is that's how you properly say voodoo.
Right.
Really?
Vodun, yes.
Why do we say voodoo? Because we're stupid.
'Cause
Because we're
You're racist.
stupid. Yeah, we're racist.
Voodoo sounds cool though.
To
Vodun.
you.
I'll say Vodun from now on.
Vodun.
With an N?
Yes.
Yeah, Vodun.
Vodun.
Yes.
Okay. Gotcha.
But yeah, we used to say
Big
that.
bad Vodun daddies.
Yes.
Exactly.
It's a ska band, right?
It is a ska band.
Who knew?
Listeners, guess how old Brian is. by his
Clearly,
references.
Brian is closer to my age than 3,000.
Hey, speaking of which, Set. We call you Set?
Yes.
Is that how to pronounce your name, or is it the correct
Yes, Sett-Ra,
pronunciation?
yes,
Sett-Ra.
yes, yes.
Um,
My name used to be etc. But Shaq couldn't
Oh.
pronounce that.
do you know? I mean,
You have a bunch of joke books like wrapped around you or something? Where are you getting these really
He's probably got a
terrible
couple
One of
jokes?
them is a Playboy riddle book that is on my own.
do you know Mum-Ra from Thundercats?
Oh,
get similar name.
I mean, normally I would be offended by that, but
Yeah, right.
I mean, us mummies have to stick together.
Sure.
So all
'Cause
mummies do kind of know each other.
We do, because we're so flammable. You see, we have to have a support group where we just stay away from those things. Yeah, I know Mum-Ra.
A lot of sand.
I
at
know the
support
mummies from
group.
Mummies Alive.
Okay.
and
Do you know
it's-
the mummy, like the mummy from the Mummy?
No. He's a bit uppity. After he started working with The Rock, he just kind of stopped talking to us.
Oh
Okay.
yeah.
You know how it
Because
is.
I guess I only asked because of the Ra part at the end. Like Mum-Ra, that was, dude. He's a badass
Well,
dude.
we're not related though.
Okay,
It's
yeah.
kind of like your Smith.
Okay, so it's
yeah.
more of like a surname in a way.
Yeah. We just have a lot of Raws in Egypt.
Okay.
Can you transform? Because Mum-Ra, I mean, that's my
He was a little old dude, mummy, and then he
The ever-living,
transformed.
yeah.
I mean, he was a badass dude.
I mean, he was more of a show off, really.
So he would kind of basically unwrap. He would unwrap, and then he would fight. He'd be all jacked and everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he's not that cool. He's like talking into a toilet and shit. It's very weird.
That's
Mum-Ra?
true. He is talking
Yeah.
kind of like a toilet. Yeah.
Yeah, it's uncomfortable.
Speaking of rapping, Shaq. Okay, so what's
Would he rap while he fights and stuff like that?
No, although he for some reason would never stay still. He was always just going back and forth.
Yeah,
you
he
know?
did.
Right. Yeah.
He always looked like he was about to be traveling. It was very weird.
He had no like moves. He just had like a kick and a punch and like a fire kick.
Oh no,
but
he had a Shaq-Hurricane.
Shakira, like the hips
Like a
don't lie girl. Just like that.
Yeah.
No. It's like,
She was like 3 years
you
old.
know,
I think
there's a
based on her.
shuriken. There's a shuriken. You know,
Oh,
shurikens?
yes.
So Shaq patented his own. It's called a Shaq-Huriken.
Oh,
Yes.
Very creative.
It was so weird. I thought he would have thrown basketballs at me.
Why
but
wouldn't
no.
people sue him? I feel like he's really. I guess nobody owns a copyright in shurikens, but
No. We tried to beat him with free throws, but for some reason he just kept coming back.
Yeah, he's not very
That
good
sounds
at
like
free
a joke.
throws. Yeah. A lot of jokes
a
from
lot of
Sett-Ra.
jokes. You're like a joke.
Who
mummy.
knew? We thought it was going to be very...
These are not jokes. This is how we fought Shaq.
very
We would hack a Shaq, and then we would try to.
Wait, you invented Hack-a-Shack?
Yes,
Oh.
that was me.
So Greg Popovich figured that out from you. Holy shit!
Greg was a big video gamer back then.
I didn't-
Greg Popovich.
It's amazing.
Wow.
Sett-Ra, can I ask you, what was your life like before you became
I was
a
going to
mummy?
ask. Great question.
Yeah.
Well, before I came, I was just doing the normal Egyptian things. I was, being
Walking.
walking.
Sorry.
I was walking.
I was gonna make that joke actually, but you beat me to
Nailed it.
So you,
I was walking. I was petting asps. I was
like snakes.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was helping in pyramid building. I was just doing normal stuff, and then it just.
Were you
it's
a free
unfair.
person, or were you like a?
Oh, I was a free person. I was a vizier.
You were a vizier.
Yes, I
So
was.
why were
somebody.
you were building pyramids
Well,
though?
Oh no, I was
helping
helping
out?
to design. I was just helping
designing.
with architecture. Yes.
I mean, isn't there really just one design? I would say like, hey, make this look like a big
Triangle.
triangle on all
Well,
sides.
there are subtle differences.
Okay, no, I'm sorry. I don't know anything about pyramid building.
I mean, we would use different kinds of stonework, And
Okay.
Yes.
You would try to innovate the pyramid
Exactly.
building. Okay.
Sometimes it's like, can we, etch a crocodile head in this, or are we going with the standard hippo design?
right.
Put a Starbucks in the bottom, maybe.
Yeah.
Do you know?
Well, we
do you
didn't
know
really do
Gloop the
Starbucks.
dwarf? He's very interested in working with your people.
Oh
That's right. He did say
Yeah.
no, I am not.
I'll put you in touch with
But
him
he's
later.
like Norse, I believe.
He is
correct?
Norse.
He was on a few
okay.
weeks ago, yeah.
Yeah.
Good
But
guy,
he's-
good guy.
he's a good guy.
He can help you out.
Oh, wonderful.
Let me ask you a question. Like, this
Hold
is
on, let's finish. So you were doing that. You were.
Oh, yes. So I was. But, Pharaoh is so cruel,
Which pharaoh was this?
Munch?
Just Pharaoh.
Just pharaoh. Okay.
Pharaoh,
Munch.
yes.
That was a joke, but I'm not gonna.
It's all right.
Okay.
It's very rare for people to get a Pharaoh Munch joke. Great rapper.
Brian, you really are old.
Yeah, Brian is old.
You still going?
You sure you don't want some of my rapping?
I might have to take some later to
Okay.
wrap my knee up. It's swollen.
That's how it starts, actually.
I know, right?
They don't
It
just wrap
does,
all of
yeah.
you. It's like, oh, I have a bad knee. You wrap that.
A lot of
And then-
mummies just have gout. That's what it is.
Do you have gout?
No.
anymore.
I was in very good shape,
Yeah, his
I
feet are
had to-
dead. So
Yeah.
So Pharaoh was just getting a little.
Pharaoh is just.
Pharaoh was threatened by you.
There's a lot of taxation without representation, if you know what I
course.
mean.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, we were trying to modernize.
Well, there's slavery and stuff, right?
Yeah,
Obviously,
the
too.
slavery wasn't cool. We were trying to enter the Bronze
It's not
Age.
cool.
It was very annoying.
Yeah.
You say the Bronx Age or the Bronze Age?
The Bronze Age.
The Bronze Age. I just wanted to double check.
We-
Graffiti, hip hop. They were trying to get into all that.
We're trying to get to a
Bomb
lot of,
graffiti on the tomb of Nefertiti.
Hey.
Hey,
I know.
I had that Fugees album.
Yep.
Oh, the Fugees. They are a great band. Yes.
And more Haitians.
They're Haitian.
Yes,
yeah.
they are.
Bring
They
that
are.
back to
Yeah.
them.
Well, I very much respect the Chief Voodoo Wyclef.
Yes.
Yes. Okay, so
Guantanamera. Yes.
I have a question. This
yes.
is pretty controversial. I hope you won't
Okay.
be offended,
Whoa.
either of you.
Okay.
Were aliens involved in building any of the pyramids?
No.
Stargate, like.
Yeah, like a Stargate
No, that is a-
situation.
that
or
is a
anything?
lie.
It's a lie. Okay.
Oh,
That is
man, I was
a
hoping
lie.
it was kind of true.
No,
I'm a
no,
big
no.
alien.
There
guy.
are no aliens. Who are
Ever?
involved. No.
Well, there's aliens somewhere.
Just-
I mean, well,
hope
I mean,
for
I
it.
will. Well, that's not true. I feel bad. One of my minions is technically an alien.
Which one?
Well, he's a complicated kind of man. Well, half man, half.
Amazing.
Yes.
What's
yes,
interesting with basketball here?
It is weird. It is quite weird. Oh yeah. Well, no. We also have a cat girl alien.
Yeah.
I know. Apparently, you know how cats are not from here. you know?
They're
Definitely
not. Oh, so they're.
Yeah,
so you.
yeah.
Cats
so you
are-
do have aliens then?
Oh yeah, cats are from Neptune. I don't know if you know that.
Oh, I didn't know that. No.
Yeah,
Cats are
yeah.
very weird. I believe
That's
that.
why they're so cold and aloof.
Yeah, just like
Wow.
Neptune, the planet.
Yeah.
Okay.
Very cold out there.
It is. It is.
So no aliens. So then you were doing your thing. And then Pharaoh was just like, "You're mummified."
Yeah,
Like,
the
did you
Pharaoh-
guys fight? Did you have like a battle like you and Shaq have, or
Yeah,
what?
we had a battle. It was more fundamentals, though. You know, it was really just all. He just got too many layups on me. So.
Oh,
Oh, you had like a
so you
basketball.
played 1-on-1?
Oh yeah.
You
yeah,
played
yeah,
a one-on-one. Loser becomes a mummy.
Yes.
Okay,
It was
wow.
like
Wow,
yeah.
that's-
It was like how you say, since it was back in the day, it was more like we were playing basketball without the basketball.
Gotcha. Okay.
What does that?
What does that mean?
What does that
actually?
mean with a hoop? Without.
Oh, well, it was more like with like a.
It's like when you take foil and you bunch it up into like a sphere, and then you play basketball with
Except
that.
for foil, it was crocodile dung. Yes.
Oh, croc dung.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah, it made it hard to dribble. It was really just more of a like you kind of like a lot of passing and shooting.
Yeah. Olive, would you play me 1-on-1 to be a mummy?
Yeah.
I
think you would make a good mummy. You have
well,
great bone
it depends
structure.
on who gets who gets the ball first. I feel like if I had possession first, I could probably beat you.
You don't think I could stop you once?
I think you're too slow, probably.
Well,
I'm a
how
foot
about
and a
you
half
hack
taller
a?
than
You
you.
can hack a Brian. Why don't you try that?
I'm a pretty good free
If
throw
you had to
shooter.
check up with me at the free throw line, I feel like I could run past you every
My
time.
arms are very long. I could block you from
I've played
behind.
with guys who were like 6'8", who were actually athletes. Sorry, no offense.
What about former athletes 20 years ago?
Do you think you could beat Shaq?
No.
Could
now,
I beat
now
Shaq?
possibly.
Now maybe.
Okay. I'm just asking because I would like this curse. to
Well,
be
once he
lifted.
gets possession of the ball, like he
Shaq's
wins,
almost
right?
a good 2 feet taller than you.
Yeah.
He's 7'1".
But
Yeah,
he's
t-
extremely slow.
He's taller
probably,
than everyone in the game. It's kind of unfair. I kept complaining about this.
Did you
but-
try sweeping the leg, as they would say?
Yeah.
I did. I tried sweeping the leg. I tried wrapping him up in my bandages.
Oh, you can do that?
Yeah. I could
Okay.
do a little like rap action, but yeah, he just kept
Keeps
out of
moving.
it. Yeah.
So if somebody beats him, then your curse is lifted.
yes,
and then
yes,
you're
that's how
then
it
you're not a
works.
mummy anymore. Then you come back to life.
Wait, if we play basketball and you beat me, do I become a mummy and then you're free?
Well, no. The curse is for some reason very related to Shaq.
Very
I don't know
Shaq
why.
Oh, it's Shaq related.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
jeez.
It's Shaq related, or like if you can go pro, if you can be a pro NBA player, then yes, that would also be helpful.
So
that would
I'm
help
al-
you.
that-
Hakeem
yes, that's part of
Olajuwon
the-
should have broken the curse then.
I mean, he should have. He should
It
have.
didn't work.
Is he
But
in the
no, it
game?
has to be on an American soil. Was the thing. He's
Yeah,
the
okay.
name. The name is too foreign, unfortunately.
Oh, okay. I got you.
That's part of the reason why I'm here. Actually, I keep hearing so much about this LeBron James.
Yes.
and I'm hoping
Ooh.
Oh, is he not respected?
No, he's terrible.
King
Oh.
James, yeah. He's pretty
But he's a king. I
He's a king.
assume
yeah.
you respect your kings.
So you want him to come and fight you, so you
Yes,
can,
yes.
and then
I
you
feel
can
like I may
defeat
have
him.
a chance with him, and I want to beat the best of the best, so that my curse can be lifted.
Okay.
What would you do after your curse is lifted?
Wow, that's a good question.
Yeah.
Probably hydrate a little bit.
Yeah, I would definitely, take a dip in the Nile for a while.
Just
A
soak
good
in a
soak.
tub for a
Take a
couple
dip
days.
in the
Good
Nile
soak.
for a
Yes,
while.
yes. Just a good soak,
Yeah.
and then probably just get back to doing the regular Egyptian stuff.
Go to a spa. Maybe?
Can you moisturize? Or does that work if I give you
Yes.
like hand lotion?
Oh yeah, I mean we have cocoa butter in our realm, so we use that a lot.
cocoa
That's
butter.
good.
Yes,
That's good. That's handy.
but yeah, what would I do? Oh, well, I would also. I mean, hopefully I can go back to Egypt. I don't know if it's the same as it was 3,000 years ago.
It's a little different.
Oh no.
It's very Muslim now.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a bit
your religion
awkward.
is not really the dominant
awkward.
religion.
Oh, so we don't still worship the sun god Ra?
No.
No.
Oh no.
I mean, some probably do. It's,
Yeah,
it's probably still a thing.
Probably a couple like weird goth kids who do stuff like that. You
Are there
know?
goth Egyptian kids?
Yeah, there's probably goths in every culture.
well,
Really?
there is eyeliner, so yes, that makes
Yeah,
sense.
there's a lot of
There you
eyeliner
go,
in
you're
Egyptian
right.
culture. Yeah.
You're right. All those pharaohs had eyeliner, right?
Yes.
Interesting. Okay.
It's actually because of the sun glare.
Like football players wear them.
Oh,
Yeah,
right.
yeah.
Like,
That makes a lot of more sense.
it makes a lot of sense,
yeah,
Sett-Ra.
I get
That
it.
sounded like a joke. It is true, but also funny.
Okay.
What if Shaq? I mean, Shaq is eventually going to get old and die, right? So will you be free?
God,
to
I
curse
hope
then?
so. It seems like he's never gonna die. He keeps
Yeah.
coming out with things.
He does.
No, he's pretty healthy. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's pretty healthy. He has like 2 TV shows.
I know, right?
I mean, that's the other thing that's a bit hurtful. I mean, he's keeping me under this curse, and he will not put me in his shows.
He's had one of the greatest careers you could ask for. You know what I mean?
But
I
not
know.
musically. So the curse is just that you
well,
have to listen
technically, he
to
had a great music career.
Shaq's songs.
I mean, he had
Doesn't
the
mean
greatest hits.
Doesn't mean it's good. He had 4 CDs plus 2 other albums after that, like a greatest hits and something else.
It's insane.
Yeah, lots of songs by Shaquille O'Neal. Who knew?
Yeah,
You know.
I know. It's just.
What's your favorite Shaquille O'Neal jam? Since you've heard them all thousands of times.
Thousands upon thousands.
you just turn them off and not listen to music.
I mean, I try to just seal the sarcophagus as tight as possible, but
It's always playing.
Yeah, I mean, there's just gaps in the sarcophagus. It's pretty old.
Okay.
Didn't you design it yourself? You were a designer of.
I mean, I
Pyramids, right?
did, but there's wear and tear. It's been
Right,
3,000
of course,
years.
of
It's
course.
gonna happen.
You
Yeah.
know,
You know.
and Shaq has turned so many of my minions against me now. I mean,
He
it's hard-
has.
Yeah.
Who like voodoo?
Yeah, Voodoo's on Shaq's side now.
Really?
She was all like, "Oh, he's so tall," and I was like, "But Voodoo, what about me?"
That's all you said. But Didn't work, huh?
You're not really a persuasive speaker there.
Yes.
Right.
Linguistics is not my strong suit.
Yeah.
I'm more into, just wrapping people up and throwing them around the room.
Right.
That'd be cool.
What other
power
skills
to
do you have? Like any soft skills?
Soft skills. Well, I do know Excel now.
Do you do know Excel?
Yes.
Wow, it seems like everybody has to do a little bit of office work. these days.
I
Just to
know,
get back
it's
on their
tough.
feet,
It's
right?
Yeah,
tough.
yeah.
Well,
Do you
again, like I
do
said,
temp
because of
work?
the curse, yes, I do. I temp now. I do. I'm with Keller Williams and
Okay.
Associates. Yes. They're,
Are they accepting of your status as a mummy?
they do. I mean, thankfully, they accept my lifestyle. They're a little horrified when a cockroach crawls out of my mouth sometimes.
Oh,
when I
that's
talk,
boy, yeah,
but,
that's tough.
It's a bit
Aren't they
awkward.
a real estate player, Keller Williams? Is that right?
Oh, they also do temping. There's a temping arm. Yeah.
Okay, I thought they were like.
I mean, and I also do help out with their real estate arm as well.
Do you? Okay, that's good.
Yeah, I get to show off a lot of pyramids and
Oh, okay.
yeah.
Is that in now? Is Egyptian architecture and stuff like that in?
Oh yeah. It's all about feng shui mausoleums. A lot of people are into that.
Feng Shui mausoleums.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Mhm.
Probably like a simplistic triangular design that people are looking for
Exactly,
nowadays.
Yeah.
You know, I
It's
can
like
see that.
why do we have to have a rounded archway? Like just make it just a nice.
That would suck.
rectangle.
My room growing up when I was a kid, I was in
Pyramid?
the second floor, but it had like those kind of like the roofs were like a pyramid.
Oh, I was in the attic. I used to live in the attic.
Yeah,
and I had a
so-
similar.
and-
Oh,
so-
like Anne Frank.
I'm so tall. I'd hit my head.
yeah, I
all
kind of
the
have an Anne
time.
Frank situation.
I would hit my head all the time, so I'm not a fan of triangle roofs, to be honest. But I can see how some people.
That's why you live in the bottom of the pyramid, so you don't have to encounter those. kind of
Yeah.
things.
You just usually live in the base.
Okay. Oh, so yeah, top floor is like retail
Yeah.
and stuff.
Right.
Okay.
Yes. All mummy retail.
That's where you
really,
keep all the
yeah.
slave mummies in the higher levels.
Yeah,
right?
that's where you keep all the conifer jars and all of that. Yeah.
Oh, a lot of knowledge we're getting here.
Yeah.
Now, Sett-Ra, is there some? Have you been misrepresented in the game? That's what I'm curious about. Usually, because like
I do feel like I will say this. I do feel like it is a bit unfair. I mean, it's very scary when a 7 foot, 350-pound person invades your realm.
Yeah.
Because I know they claim that I was evil and
you did kidnap a boy,
I mean I did, but only to free myself.
Yeah.
so you weren't going to do any weird sexual stuff with this kid.
No. Oh God, no.
You're just
Well,
gonna
this is
sacrifice
wrapped
him.
up. It doesn't even work anymore.
It doesn't work.
No. It's all shriveled. Yeah. No.
It's all shriveled.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it's got to be by now.
Oh yeah, it just looks like just like that weird piece of jerky at the bottom of the bag.
Hasn't seen
boy.
hasn't seen the light of day.
How do you know it looks like that? Have you unwrapped? Do you
Oh,
unwrap?
I'm magical, so I can kind of I just use my third eye, but like inner eye.
Oh,
Yeah.
you have a third eye and an inner eye. That's
Yeah,
very interesting.
Would you love a third eye, Olive?
I would like a third eye. I feel like I have a lot of forehead space that's being unused right now.
Why not
So-
put another eye in there?
Yeah. I mean, how do you feel about a third eye? I mean, you have some forehead
Yeah,
space.
The third eye is more like you can see what, like it's like
So you can see
you
beyond.
see beyond. I was gonna say see beyond things.
It's
not-
like sight beyond sight.
yeah,
So
like
you
hey,
can
like
see-
Thundercats.
Oh yes, ho, and it's
Give me sight beyond. That's what he said to his sword, right?
Yeah.
He looked into the red thing and he'd see Mumra up to his no good stuff again.
yeah.
Yeah.
That Mumra, what a
What a
showboater.
badass.
What a showboater, I swear. He does give us mummies a bad name. Not all of us are that ripped and cat-like underneath the
Yeah,
robes.
he was nasty.
The red
Yeah,
bandage.
you more have a natural mummy physique.
Yes. I'm more svelte. You
Yeah.
know. It's,
I read the He-Man Thundercats crossover comic book where Skeletor and Mumra get together and team up.
Mhm.
Both pretty badass. Those two.
It's a mummy and a skeleton.
They're both equally like mean. So it was fun to see that dynamic.
That's interesting. I will say the one thing, they do have capes. I wish I had a cape.
A cape's kind of cool.
It would really just tie the whole place together.
Yeah.
right. Let me ask you a question. Like, are there like good mummies? Like, not that you're a bad mummy, but you are kind of kidnapping kids and you're cursed and
Again,
everything.
I'm not kidnapping kids per se. This child is just helping me escape this prison.
But aren't you gonna kill him? Doesn't he get?
Well, I'm not gonna
It's a
kill
sacrifice.
him. But it's like it's like a lighthearted sacrifice.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm
Like-
literally cutting out his heart, but he's magical. He's a magical Japanese boy. He's gonna be fine.
Yeah.
without a heart. So you take his heart, basically.
I do, but he has magic. The magic will. I was told the magic will just.
Yeah, I mean,
You were told? Who
I
told
think
you
he
this?
wasn't.
A guy.
A guy.
A guy.
Some
He
guy
said
like an
this.
Egyptian market told him.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah.
I feel like hey, my friend.
Sett-Ra, this is kind of hard to believe. I feel like I'm going to side with
Let's just not keep probing into this
Shaq.
whole boy thing.
I think I'm going to side with Shaq on this one.
Yeah.
I don't see why. I mean,
Yeah. I mean, kidnapping kids is never a good look. Let's just start there, obviously, right?
Well, okay.
For whatever reason it is.
I mean, like, what, are you going to kidnap Brian's kid or something? Like, we can't trust people.
Well,
who
no.
kidnap
Brian's
kids.
kid has no magic.
Oh
And
yeah,
She's full of magic, I think.
no, but she's
full of-
like she's
full of
she's a
wonder,
good kid,
But
but
wonder
she's,
and magic
yeah.
are two different things.
That-
Also,
that's
she's
true.
not Japanese. I told you.
No, she isn't.
yeah,
Unfortunately,
she's definitely not
no,
Japanese.
just boring white.
Boring white.
But I'm not gonna just kidnap every Japanese kid. I'm not running around, kidnapping Ash Ketchum. I'm just trying to kidnap this boy.
Just one. I mean, one for one. It's kind of like,
Yeah.
look, I get you want to escape your curse, but still, people can like, well, you're already dead. Why kill another little boy?
What about this?
That's the problem I think people are
Well,
going to
what
have.
if I mummified him?
But then he's got to kill someone to get to
Yeah.
to escape, right?
You see, like how it's like
I know it sounds like a
vicious cycle?
pyramid scheme, so to speak.
Oh boy, oh boy. I guess I'll do it.
Sett-Ra killing it today.
This joke box is running low on batteries.
It is.
It's not sounding.
like,
It sounds. Boing, boing.
It's like Mario in the water levels.
I think you killed it with your terrible joke there, Sett-Ra.
How dare you? That joke is an antique.
This is
Oh
what,
man,
here's what I can offer you.
Uh-huh.
Right?
Yes.
Maybe Brian will take up. One of us will take the curse and we'll listen to only Shaq songs. Would you be willing to only listen to Shaq songs?
Yes, could you?
is that the only curse? I was gonna say because I have a family. You should be one that gets cursed.
Well,
But you like
yeah.
Shaq's
But you have
music
nothing
already.
going on.
I have nothing going on.
Well, the curse is both Shaq songs and you have to live in the second world.
I got a family here.
What's
man.
well, so okay? I might
You'd be
The
okay
second
with
world is
that. You'd be
pretty
cool
nice.
with that.
Can you
There's a
pitch the second world to me?
forest.
Where would I live?
So, well, okay, so there's like a forest. You could live in my tomb.
Hey.
My tomb's pretty nice. It's well lit.
Is it like near mass transit? Like I won't have a car in the second world, obviously.
Well, okay,
Camels.
so-
They use camels there.
Yes, they do. There's camels. There's a cyborg cop. So there's an
Dude.
abandoned flying car somewhere.
That's cool.
Yes.
It's like Blade Runner.
I'm kind of
Mm-hmm.
opening up to the idea now.
Could I visit the second world? Could you take me to the second world? I'm not magical.
Use your
Oh,
real
yeah, you
estate
can-
skills.
Oh yeah, you totally
Show
can.
them around.
For some bizarre reason, we have a Mexican longshoreman who lives here.
We all need one of those.
I thought you were gonna make a bizarre joke, like a bizarre
no,
reason. But
that's just the truth. Is that there's a Mexican longshoreman who lives in this world.
you think Mexicans can't be longshoresmen or something?
Oh, I mean, I believe Mexicans can be whoever they want.
Is it like a River Styx thing? Is he like a longshoresman? Like, does he take you across?
No,
like a-
he's literally just a longshoreman. You know, in the 90s when that was a popular job.
I guess. Yeah.
Yeah, in the second season, The Wire, when it was a popular job. Yeah, I remember that.
Shaq had to get one of those in the game. Listen, I'm not doing the game unless there's a Mexican longshoreman.
My friend,
My friend needs some work.
My friend Juan needs work. As a Mexican.
Yeah. What?
His
I
name
mean,
was Diesel.
do you know Kazam? Did Shaq ever talk about him?
All the time. Well, Shaq. Well, yeah, I mean, here's it. I hope I'm not ruining anything. Shaq is Kazam.
What?
Oh, I thought they were just like similar.
No.
Okay.
No.
Well, see, I'm like
Shaq-
slightly racist, so like it's just like maybe there's just they look very similar, but I don't want to assume that two black guys who are big and tall are this same person.
One's a genie, one's a karate
yeah,
guy.
you know, I thought it was like.
How can they be the same thing?
Yeah, how could they? Well, again, Shaq is magic. That's what I told you.
Yeah, he is.
He's got all that magic. Then could use Kazam magic.
Big ups to Penny Hardaway.
Yes,
Wow.
yes.
So
May he rest in peace.
Sett-Ra, is
No,
there
he's still
something?
alive.
Is there something?
Forever.
Oh, is he? Oh, okay.
Is there something you want to plug?
What
or
if I
something?
beat him?
it's
Can I-
impossible. He's the greatest person in the world.
Oh, is he?
Yeah,
Oh,
sorry.
wow, dang it. What about Anthony? I've heard
Nope,
great tell of
impossible.
him.
He's perfect. Same person.
Oh.
Perfect.
Okay, great.
Perfect human being.
Is there anyone do you think I could beat?
in the NBA.
Yes.
Probably like Ron Artest right now.
Okay.
He's a little dumb. He doesn't play anymore, so I think you could probably beat him.
Okay, good. So I have a chance.
Yeah.
Wonderful.
Call up Ron.
Okay.
See what happens. Any more questions?
Oh, I was gonna say, do you have anything to
Oh, yeah.
plug?
You want to plug anything?
Well,
Sett-Ra?
like I said, I mainly just Shaq. You know, we're supposed to get in the band back together. We're gonna make another Shaq-Fu,
Yeah, it's
Shaq-Fu
actually-
2.
That's right.
Sadly, he hasn't confirmed my contract yet. So Shaq, if you're out there,
Oh,
let a mummy brother in.
I think the game is.
Are you black? Sett-Ra? I mean, your skin is mostly gray, so I couldn't really tell your race.
Well, okay. First of all, black is a state of mind. Second of
So
all,
I could be
I
black.
knew I was black.
Wow,
See?
we're black. Awesome.
High five. Finally.
I'm glad I came on here to solve racism.
Yeah,
But yeah, that's pretty much all that is. I just want to, Shaq, just make sure
Yeah,
that, you
Shaq,
know,
just give him what he deserves.
please, just put me in this game, okay?
Does-
Also, Shaq, just leave me alone. Let me just kidnap Japanese boys.
No,
No,
no
no
more
more of
kidnapping
Are we
Japanese boys.
not doing
I
that?
don't think so.
Boy,
I
times
think-
have changed.
I think the game is just released, so I think he's probably not in the game.
Oh, But
Sorry,
they let the
Sett.
alien cat girl back.
Well, that was I think,
Yeah, she's not a kidnapper.
yeah.
The people
That's really frowned upon nowadays.
Something that's kind of changed since the first game came out, and now people are really not into the kidnapping of children anymore.
Now.
I mean, I
used
know
to be-
slavery's over, but
Slavery's
no
definitely
kidnapping?
over. No, there's a lot of slavery, but it's more like hidden sexual slavery. And
Oh,
stuff.
that's the wrong kind of
It's
slavery.
not.
Yeah.
We were just like using slaves for work.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, free work.
free work, right?
Free
Well, that's
abuse.
not that great either, but now it's a little more like sinister, I think.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Hey,
More sinister than making them work themselves to death.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just like being like sex slaves is, I think, slightly more sinister.
Oh yeah,
than
no.
that.
We treated our slaves like eunuchs. No.
Okay.
Seth, do you want to play a game with us?
Yes, I would love to.
Let's
I mean, is
play-
it Shaq-Fu?
It's not Shaq-Fu.
No, this is not a.
It's
Oh,
much better
thank
than
God!
Shaq-Fu.
Thank God!
This is our game called Wed Bed Dead. Here
Wonderful.
we go.
Do I,
Wed
have
Bed
to,
Dead.
do I have to worry about hitboxes?
Nope, nothing,
Okay.
nothing at all. So this is our game. We're going to give you 3 video game characters.
Okay.
We're going to tell you.
This voice is very raspy.
Oh, that's
You can move the
a
mic if you
cockroach
want.
just came straight out of his
Yes.
mouth.
Oh,
that
so
fell
sorry.
Right on our table.
so sorry. That was a
Oh,
stag.
boy.
Sorry about that stag
So
beetle.
it's okay.
Happens.
3 characters. Tell us who you want to wed, who you want to bed, and who you want dead. Sound
Okay,
good?
I know Dad. Yes.
Yeah, so here we go. So we got 3, all random, our random number. Beep, bop, beep, bop, boop. This first one is actually Calvin loves this game. He's gonna miss
I wish
it.
he was here.
Oh.
A Hatoful Birds.
Oh,
One of the-
bird.
one of
So
the-
explain to the players what that is.
Hatoful Boyfriend is a crazy as fuck game where it's like a dating.
It's a very Japanese.
It's a
game.
pigeon dating simulator. That's all. That's all you got to know.
You go to high
strange.
school with a bunch of pigeons,
It's fucking ridiculous.
and you try to date them.
Yes.
That sounds very strange.
It's very strange.
and this Calvin is very into it.
Yeah, for some
He's a
reason.
weird guy too.
Oh, huh.
This next one is
I don't know about this bird.
BB Hood
Ah.
from Dark Stalkers, the fighting game.
Uh-huh.
She is basically like a Little Red Riding Hood character, and she has like a.
It's like a sexy hooded fighter. Or something.
I mean, if you want to call it sexy, she's kind of young, I think. But
She's, I believe, 13. So
yeah, but she's got guns. She's got a picnic basket.
Oh,
she's got
wow.
an Uzi.
And she's got a fucking Uzi, but she looks just like a
so she's Red Riding Hood with an Uzi.
Little Red Riding Hood with an Uzi.
Okay.
that sounds pretty awesome.
She
and her name
does
is BB-8.
BB Hood.
BB Hood. Okay.
She does look pretty badass, but what a weird character that is, So that's her. And this last one is Kid Chameleon.
Oh,
An old is that a Genesis game?
yes,
I
it
believe?
is.
You guys know what he looks like? Kid
He
Chameleon.
puts on masks
I
and
do.
he turns into
Yes.
different
He
characters.
looks like a greaser. Is what I
He's
heard.
like a little greaser kid. He's got sunglasses, a leather jacket, jeans.
Yeah.
He's got like a surfboard or a skateboard.
He's
thing
quite the
right
fun.
there.
Oh, surfboard. I've heard of that. Beyonce.
So yeah, what he puts mask on. Alp, tell us about this game. Do you remember?
Yeah. He puts on these masks and
Right.
he turns into different characters. Like he can turn into like a tank.
Hence
or
the
like
chameleon
yeah,
part.
Yeah. Various things.
Back in '92.
Kind of like Kirby in that way.
Yeah.
He just takes the powers of different enemies.
Right.
It was a pretty great game. It was one of the best intro games for the Genesis.
Yeah.
So what was the first person again?
Hatoful Birds,
It's-
Kid Chameleon,
Any had a full bird, or is this a
Any.
specific one? Okay.
and BB Hood.
Wait, just
Hopefully,
any?
hopefully one that's of age, because I think we have 2 children here in this
Yeah.
in this one,
Oh, boy.
Oh,
which might be a
goodness.
little weird. But Kid
Oh.
Chameleon is probably like in his 50s by now,
Yeah.
if you look at it that way. So, Sett-Ra, would you like to go first, sir?
Oh goodness, I did not think about the children thing. I don't want to be cursed again.
Well, you're already you're
I know.
you're
but,
way
you
deep
know,
in that anyway, so I think it doesn't matter for
I
you.
have standards. Okay.
Do you?
Yeah. No.
Okay.
Yeah, if there's bandages on the field, play ball. That's what
Oh,
I'm
boy.
saying.
Goodness. All right.
Oh, boy.
So, Wed Bed Dead.
Yes.
What do you want from me?
I want you to
It's been 3,000 years. I've only talked to Shaq. What do you want?
That's
Comedy
true.
has evolved
I need
slightly since
conversation.
then.
Not for Shaq.
Right, that's true.
All right. Who are your choices here, friend?
So I would. Oh, this is difficult.
Yeah, it is.
I think I would have to dead the Hatoful bird.
Oh, you
Oh,
just
wow.
Kill the pigeon.
I don't know about interspecies relations, and plus, I don't know if that bird is potty trained, and I don't want to be shat on after sex. So
Probably.
I'm going to pass on
Yeah.
that.
That's a good point.
So I'm gonna have to kill Hatoful bird.
All right.
Oh,
Yeah, now what?
oh boy. So I would wed BB Hood. I feel like that's a safe decision. again, I mean, I know that you Earthlings have laws against.
We do have laws.
Yeah.
Most states.
Yeah. But I feel like a wed would be more platonic thing.
Okay.
Like, she could like use the Uzi to guard the tomb, and I would help her out by, finding things for her to eat, like a very old grain that somehow got left in here.
Sure.
Okay.
I think that we would be a good complementary match.
Okay.
Plus, she has a cape, and I'm a real fan of capes.
That's right.
Right.
It's like the case from before.
Cape and a hood.
Yeah.
Good combination.
Definitely.
And then I guess I would bed Kid Chameleon. He could wear, since he could change from different hats. Maybe he could find a lady
mass
hat.
play. Yeah.
Turn into a princess, and we
Okay.
could, as you say, hit it from the back.
we
And,
do say
go
that.
from there.
We do say that.
Okay, cool.
Interesting. Wow. Good choices.
Yeah. Interesting choices.
You want to go? Want me to go?
Yeah. I'll go.
Okay.
Oh
Bird,
boy,
BB,
a lot of kids here.
Kid. All random. Beep, up, beep, up.
I'm gonna marry the bird.
Oh, really?
Wow.
It's a human-sized bird, right?
I don't think so.
I don't think so.
Slightly larger than a regular pigeon, but
Oh boy.
it's bigger than the biggest New York City pigeon, which is pretty big, but it's still not like a human-sized bird.
Okay, so I'd marry the bird and I'd use it to like run errands and stuff, like a homing pigeon.
Like a carrier pigeon?
Yeah, like just go.
How much do you think this bird can carry?
I don't know.
Like just letters.
Just letters and
Hey,
stuff.
tell my mom
like
what's
that.
up.
Yeah. Go deposit this check, stuff like that.
There you go. Yeah. They do talk, so they're kind of intelligent.
Yeah, they can like
Oh, yeah,
peck
yeah,
on the ATM and stuff. So use this bird for that.
That's pretty smart, actually.
Yeah, it's, and then I can just do whatever I want. I can cheat on the bird. It doesn't know.
Oh, wow.
Well, it's gone. It's
You
fine.
would cheat? What? There is no fidelity anymore?
He's already going there.
Gosh.
Got to. We can't be in like, what am I gonna have sex with this bird? That's not gonna work.
Yes.
Maybe one night.
You have to try. What if the bird wants babies?
I'm probably gonna kill BB-8.
BB Hood.
BB Hood.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
You can't marry a little girl or have sex with her, so you're just gonna kill her.
I mean, you can.
Put her out of her misery.
Okay.
And then I think I'm gonna bed Kid Chameleon as well, because with those masks, you don't know what he could turn into.
Yeah.
There might be some like really like sexy version of that mask that like works.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm hoping that he
I
has
agree.
like some like hot like swimsuit model mask or something.
A Kate Upton mask? Yes.
Yeah, Kate Upton mask or something
Okay.
like that. Yeah,
That's a good idea.
tough
Yeah.
ones.
Yeah, I just wish I knew her age. It doesn't say anywhere. Like,
Her age is not adult.
but it might be.
Adults don't wear Red Riding Hoods.
Well, sure they do.
Wow.
On Halloween,
Oh.
maybe, but that's when they're dressing up.
She does seem a little.
Some people have fetishes.
Well, in Soho,
And they
capes are pretty in. They
Here's the
were
thing.
fashionable.
She also does seem fucking insane, walking around like la 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 la, like blow people with a
That's
Yeah.
crazy.
picnic basket and an Uzi. Does seem
But crazy can be hot.
crazy. Could be hot, but right away I'm gonna kill the bird because the bird serves no purpose to
What?
me.
I
Sorry,
mean,
more like
I have to
deadful
agree.
bird. Yeah, it doesn't. No
that
thanks.
we don't ring the joke button.
No, definitely not.
Okay,
No,
good.
That
No.
doesn't.
I don't want you to, but that's not gonna.
Oh,
do
supposedly
anything for
BB
me.
Hood is between 10 and 14.
Oh my god.
It's not gonna work, buddy.
I know. Now, when Kid Chameleon changes, does his whole body change?
Yeah.
It does, right?
Yeah.
Yes. I mean, so I heard.
Yeah, I mean, it's boring answers, but I think we're going to have to kill... No, I'm sorry. Oh, wait, I already killed the bird.
Yeah.
Too late.
Dum, dum, dum.
It's just a game, guys. Can I preface it with that? It's just a game.
No.
I think marrying Kid Chameleon would be cool.
Oh, no.
But listen,
Brian.
because it's always something... You may have always something different. He's got a bunch of masks. Hey, today, why don't we do this? Hey, today, let's do this. Next week, we'll do that. It's always going to be something different to do, And in the downtime when his masks are not on, he's just like a cool kid. We can play video games together. Just hang out, eat pizza.
Yeah, he has a high utility. You can do a lot of stuff.
Right?
Yes.
So it's just a game.
Oh, dear.
I'm going to have to bed BB Hood.
Oh,
boy.
well. Again, Brian, you're just really... Are you sure you're not...
Maybe that
itching to-
night, instead of doing anything, you just have the talk where they'll be like, listen, you're getting older. I'm not going to do anything with you, but let's, have you had gym class?
What?
I do not know where this
What is
is
this-
going
what is
at
this-
all.
I don't know. What are you gonna do? It's a terrible choice.
Well, 10 to 14. Hopefully, I mean, not that 14 is even better.
Oh, boy.
I'm saying-
Oh, boy.
It's bad. Like, the bird really sucks. The bird really screwed me on this one. Okay, that's why I'm
Yeah.
killing it again.
Yeah.
But that's why I think those are the choices.
Why did
so.
you? Yeah, it's your fault putting the bird.
I'm
on the
also
list.
glad that you just skipped over all the reasons why you would bet a 14-year-old. or a
there
10-year-old.
are none. I can't. But I just don't want to. I just want to kill that bird. So
That's fair. Again, are you sure you're not ancient
Yeah,
Egyptian?
so you play.
'Cause that is
That's not in the spirit of the game, though. Then
maybe
Yeah.
it's like an
But it is in
IOU.
the spirit of ancient Egypt, so you're nailing it.
Oh, okay. Maybe it's
No,
an
they did get
IOU, and it's like you're 14. Call me back in 5,
no,
6 years.
it's not an IOU.
No,
It might
that's
be.
That's not how the game works.
That's literally not how sex
Maybe I'll fake a
works.
heart attack that night.
Yeah, rather die than do
Yeah,
that.
I
Yeah,
might do
that's a good
that,
idea.
okay?
That's better. That's
So
better.
I'm going to bed, but sorry.
You have to have a real heart attack.
I
You
probably
can't
will
fake
by
it.
then.
Okay.
Yeah.
So just the anxiety alone will
Oh
probably do it for
boy,
me.
what are people gonna think?
Here it comes. Okay. On that weird note,
Sett-Ra.
Thank you
Thanks
guys so much for
coming.
having me. And again, please check out my papyrus.
We will.
Yes. It's
It's a
called.
papyrus. It's a literal papyrus.
It's a little papyrus.
Not the store.
It's a
We
papy-
buy like
yeah.
envelopes.
It's called Unwrap Yourself, The Mummy Within, Finding It.
That's beautiful. So we'll definitely check it out. Thank you so much for joining us. Everybody, thanks for listening. Make sure you tell your friends, subscribe, like, and do all that fun stuff. And we'll talk to you all next week.
Shaq.
Thundercats. Ho.
Shaq you.
This has been a non-productive media presentation. Executive producer Frank Hablawi. This program and many others like it on the Non-Productive Network is distributed under a Creative Commons Attribution Non-Commercial No Derivatives license. Please share it, but ask before trying to change it or sell it. For more information, visit non-productive.com.